Memorial Stadium. It's the Florida Gators and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Steve Sarkisian before the game. He is taking a...
Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. Moving deeper into enemy. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Keeping it on the ground inside. It Smothers. Might have a chance. He's all the way down to the... 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Arch Madness. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the left. Works his way. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Brown. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This offense has converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. A 3rd time would put him in the end zone. Incomplete. He was looking for the score there. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It is good. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Punt goes out of bounds and a... Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low, and the offensive lineman
can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Throwing Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout at second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
I'm not a huge analytics guy, but on 4th and 1, if you're going to get pushed like that from your O-line, I say go for it every time.
Wideout trying to get it in. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Arch is going to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Smothers. Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout at 2nd. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. And the Longhorns go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll give it to Brown. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. Timeout now called by the Gators. That's their last one. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Handoff from the gun. Maybe a crease. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. The Longhorns will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in! Touchdown, Longhorns! That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so...
Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or two. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This is